Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today we're going to make a kaleidoscope. You want to start by turning your shirt inside out, and then you want to center your shirt by using the sleeve inside the other sleeve technique. And so what that is you tuck one sleeve inside the other sleeve, and then you bring the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt together for symmetry. For those of you that watch regularly, you know that I really take my time with this step. I feel strongly that this is the foundation of the tie-dye, so if you want that symmetrical look, you really need to make sure that you do it correctly. But I am going to speed it way up just to save on time. Some of you might recognize the mosaic giraffe on the front of this shirt. I got this from Riah's tie-dye from her YouTube channel in her merchandise section. So if you go into her page and then on shop, you can buy this. It's a Bella and canvas shirt and it's really nice. It's lightweight and it's super soft and it takes the dye beautifully. Once you have the shirt centered, it's time to fold the pattern. So you want to fold the shirt from the bottom up to the collar. And I don't like to put my patterns right on the center of the belly button, so I come up just a little bit higher. I'd say about an inch or two down from the underarm. And then you just want to start making your airplane fold. So you fold from the top corner down to the bottom corner and repeat this 2 times. And then you're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. If you've done it correctly, you're going to have 5 folds on one side and 2 big folds on the other side. It looks like more folds because our shirt has been centered, so you're seeing the front of the shirt and the back of the shirt together, so you might count maybe 7 flaps of fabric. And then you just want to fold the shirt back and forth, like sort of in an S pattern, all the way until you get to the very end, and then just secure it with some rubber bands. Once you get it nice and secure with the rubber bands, you want to place it inside of a container that's similar in the size because we're going to do a muck dye. So you want a little bit of a space around the shirt, but you don't want to put it in a gigantic bowl. Okay, now we get to add the dye. And I chose colors that would complement the giraffe on the front of the shirt. And I also chose colors that I thought Riah would like. Caribbean blue is a really dense powder. It's super sticky and it doesn't spread as easily as some of the other colors. So just take your time with it and just get it on there. Grab a mask and sprinkle on some soda ash for good measure. If you're curious about these giant ice cubes, I got the trays off of Amazon, and I do have a link for them down below in the description box, along with everything else that I use for tie-dye, so go ahead and check that out. This is what the muck looks like. Pretty scary, right? Trust me, it works out. So you want to batch it for 24 hours after the ice melts. It's been 24 hours since the ice is melted, and now it's time for the rinse out. You want to start by using cold water to rinse away any soda ash that might still be reacting within the fabric, and then gradually increase the water up to hot and rinse until the water runs pretty much clear. From here, I take it to the washing machine and I do a plain hot water cycle. The reason I do the plain hot water cycle is because I'm washing many things at one time, so I'm trying to knock all that loose dye off of the shirt. And then I do a second hot water cycle using Synthropol, which is now called Kirillon, and I have a link for it down below in the description box. And then I do a third hot water cycle using Milsoft, which brings softness back into the fabric after the dyeing process. That is not a necessary step. It's something that I choose to do because a lot of times I'm using the Gildan shirts and they're very stiff and kind of scratchy. And so Dharma recommended the Milsoft and I really like it. And then from there, I put it into the dryer and we will come back and we will see the results. Well, here it is, guys. Here's our Riah's tie-dye giraffe t-shirt, Kaleidoscope. And I think it turned out great. We kind of lose the giraffe's face on this one. I chose light colors on purpose because I wanted the giraffe to still show through. but that lime squeeze just sort of overpowered the situation. Yellow probably would have been better, but I don't know. I was trying to pick colors that I know Riah would like, and I think overall it turned out great. I can still see the giraffe, but I wanted his face to show up more. I really love this kaleidoscope pattern. I think it turned out beautiful. And then you can see the muck lines. I was asked, what is muck dye? You guys, I don't know how to answer that. Why doesn't the whole thing turn black? For those of you that have been dyeing for a long time, can you guys leave some comments explaining your theory on why muck dye doesn't turn everything black? Overall, I love this shirt. I do love this pattern. I think it's very suitable for the little giraffe. So I'm happy with it. What do you guys think? Please leave me some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please support my channel by subscribing, leaving a thumbs up, and clicking the bell and setting it to all. That way you get notified of future uploads. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing.